Most LPs evaluate sponsors by track record and projected returns. Of course, these are important factors, but decision rights are just as important. The distinction matters more in distress than in success. In a typical syndication, the LP is a passive investor. The sponsor controls the operating decisions. The LP signs an operating agreement that defines the rules of the role and the rules of the partnership. Most LPs read the financial section, but few read the governance sections very carefully. And that is where the durability of the partnership actually lives. Four governance questions are worth asking before you commit capital. First, what are the major decisions that require LP consent? Sale of the property, refinance, capital calls, replacement of the sponsor. Some operating agreements require LP approval for all of these, some do not. The difference can matter enormously when a deal is under stress and the sponsor wants to move in a direction the LPs would not otherwise choose. Second, what is the removal right? Can the LPs remove the sponsor for cause? What constitutes cause? What threshold of LP votes is required? Many operating agreements make the removal very difficult and functionally not available. Some have no removal mechanism at all, and the structural choice really matters. Third, what are the information rights? Are LPs entitled to monthly or quarterly reporting? Are they entitled to see the underlying financials, the rent roll, the bank statements? Can they request an audit? The right to see the data does not exist by default. It is granted or withheld and noted in the operating agreement. Fourth, what are the affiliated transaction terms? Many sponsors have related party property management, construction, or asset management companies. The fees flowing to those affiliates can substantially affect LP returns. The operating agreement should specify whether those services are market based, how they're documented, and whether LPs have any review rights. These four questions are not adversarial. They are how sophisticated investors learn whether the partnership is structured for stewardship or for control. Most sponsors will answer these questions clearly. Some will get uncomfortable, and the discomfort is itself useful information. This lens is the difference between an LP who is a passenger and an LP who is a partner. The passenger gets the projected return if everything goes well. The partner has a seat at the table when things do not. The governance section of the operating agreement found in the PPM is rarely the most exciting part of the deal to review. It is often the most important, however. If this was useful, subscribe and leave a comment. And if you are reviewing a deal and want a second set of eyes, send me a direct message.